Welcome and to everyone watching this video today. This video is another church community project teasers, and today we're going to talk about shooting club. Now, shooting club may be a very tricky thing to set up within a church building or church confines. But myself and a few peers and friends, we went to a shooting club locally in Birmingham, shooting pellet guns and such indoors. Nothing more major than that. But of course, project ideas can balloon and mushroom out. So we were doing it for target practice, such as they do in, I believe, the Olympic Games and things. So it was like a target practice, shooting a pellet gun in a controlled environment within a shooting club where we had to sign forms and become a member and obviously do all the safety checks. By doing that, we rubbed shoulders with individuals that were, of course, non-Christian, and we had the ability to talk to them, uh, build up friendships and relationships, and then signpost them and lead them into church. Myself and a very good Christian brother, we did that, and we made some wonderful friendships and linked people into church, people with musical skills, IT skills, and just generally community orientated individuals that we met. And we still have good fellowship, good friendship with those individuals that are now planted and rooted in churches around the area. So, not a project that you would be necessarily able to set up in your church building or in your church grounds, but shooting club. That salt and light from the church moving into areas and aspects of groups, shooting clubs that operate around the country. In this case, target practice, literally just doing hand-eye coordination and just keeping things a little bit sharp. It wasn't full-blown guns or shooting as you would see with hunting, but of course it could even branch out into that as fellowship groups and individuals may take a liking for hunting, shooting, obviously going out into the wild, the countryside, and doing that in a controlled manner with all the licenses and paperwork that would go with that. So a shooting club, very simple, going in as salt and light, being just a normal person, rubbing shoulders, and just letting people see that Christians are real people, normal people, and then obviously inviting them to social events, other groups, other activities that go on in the church, and just getting them over the initial step and threshold of the church so they can hear the gospel and make that decision for themselves. So just another project idea from church community. Do contact me through the about section of this YouTube online ministry channel. Do give me your opinions, the do's and don'ts of such a target practice shooting club. But it's also something that we did again with scouting groups, with youth groups, and we took them to those controlled environments and actually allowed them to do target practice with pellet guns only, of obviously that improvement of hand-eye coordination and some of the skills that go with that, but as a group activity. So do contact us through the about section if you'd like to know more information, if you'd like to know some of the clubs that are available around the United Kingdom and further afield. Obviously you can also use Google search and find those bits of information yourself. But just a thought, shooting clubs, how many people can you engage with that do such an activity and lead them and bring them into church? God bless you all. Amen.